Hello, friends. I'm the UI specialist for RTFM, and we're going to show you around. We got a lot of great things to show you, so let's get started. This is just the basic sign up page, so we're just going to make an account with an email that is mine.
So what are we signing up for?
It's just a basic
So,
RTFM.
that's pretty cool.
This is for someone that doesn't really mind or doesn't really care for existing accounts like that, such as myself. We're logged in from the perspective of our algorithm specialist, Alvin C.
Oh,
This is the landing page, which is also our profile page. So we're gonna go home. This is like one of the big features of our app. This is a menu builder. So what you'll do is you'll drag a cute little icon up there to the plate, and this is chicken, beef, seafood, pork, and vegetables. And RTFM will build you a menu based on your preferences. This is an app programmed from like the perspective of a Tapioca Express. So you'll see familiar dishes with chicken when I drag and drop this guy.
yeah, you gotta tap and hold on the things,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I'll press generate, and that's a chicken. So these are the things in our menu database that have chicken in them. This is a cool little feature if you're in the mood for something particular or you're allergic to something. Um, but if you don't want to go through this process of building your own menu, we actually have like another menu thing here. You can choose from one of these categories: tea, coffee, milk tea, snacks. So I'll just show you one big giant list of all this.
That's a lot.
So from either one of those two menu generations, we can actually go to a more info state where we'll click on an item and it'll bring us to a page like this. It has a description. You can see we can go to review. Okay, so say we want to write a review on Cantaloupe Snow Bubble because we want to let people know that they should not order this because it's kind of bad. Boo. Tasted artificial. Whatever you want to say.
Only at Tapioca Express.
Yeah. Submit. And if we go to review, hopefully it's there.
It is. Cool.
We are the first people to review Cantaloupe Snow Bubble at Tapioca Express. A groundbreaking achievement. So let's say you're actually came to a restaurant to buy things and eat things. Let's add one of these to our cart.
So there's like that quantity thing at the bottom,
Yeah.
right?
Let's say I want to keep shopping, so we'll go back to the menu. We'll add something else. I want a combo. I don't know why I want a drink and a combo that comes with a drink, but maybe I want to treat myself. Eel. Very tasty option. So we'll add one of these too. So you can see our shopping cart has our Cantaloupe Snow Bubble and our eel combo with a subtotal.
Ooh, what's the subtotal?
Before tax, stuff like
Okay.
that. What we haven't mentioned yet is part two of our app, a separate app, a visual order queue that will go into the restaurant, which we have implemented this for. And it's really for everyone to see. It kind of shows when we check out here, our username is going to be it's going to represent our order, a little bubble on the visual queue, so we can kind of see where we are in line, how long it's going to take to get our food, how many people are in front of us waiting to get their food. So we're going to press checkout here, and we have the visual queue on an emulator here. So you'll see I'm going to press checkout in 3, 2, 1, bam. So we press checkout, and there's our order right there. You can see the
Whoa.
username we just made, and we're in line here. We have the visual queue pre-populated, so we can just show like what an ordinary load of this system would be.
We're like number 11 or something.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna take
Tapix,
forever.
it's popular today.
Yeah, so that's really cool. You can kind of see where you would be in line, how long it's gonna take you to get your food. We think it's a really cool feature. So we can also go to order history. This just shows the orders we made. You can kind of double check, like, did this order get through? Like, did I actually order my food? Did I mess up? So you can kind of see like confirmation here. You can maybe see things that you've ordered in the past.
Like,
Stuff
I
like
like
that.
the thing that I ordered last Tuesday. Let's go see what it was.
Yeah. Customers don't get to have all the fun with RTFM. So we're going to show you some of the manager features. If you were a manager that owned a restaurant that runs RTFM, you'd have access to these features. So I've gone ahead and ordered a couple things here. You can see the order history. So we're going to go to the manager side and see what we can do. Here we see a list representation of everything on our visual queue. If somebody had their order fulfilled already, you made their food, they got their food, you can remove it from the visual queue by selecting. You can go ahead and look at the visual queue as I delete this. I'm going to delete the N one in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Should delete pretty quick here. Boom. So I'm going to delete again because I'm on some kind of power trip here. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, this is how a manager would be able to edit the queue. People would, get their food and be kicked off the queue, so keeping it minimal and useful. Awesome. We kind of like to stay on the cutting edge of technology at RTFM. We see a lot of up and coming technologies that we think would have great use in the restaurant business, but just simply aren't. So we made a little quick proof of concept for something called augmented reality, and I'll show you what it is. You can see the target on the screen here. So I'm going to go into the augmented reality button here, and this is going to recognize the target on our screen and project a 3D model of what is a loaf of bread. And we can kind of view around it if you'll follow me.
Might be hard to see on video, folks, but it really does look 3D from here.
So, I mean, it's just a loaf of bread, and this is more of just a proof of concept. This can be expanded to include 3D models of any menu item on the menu at any of these restaurants. So the user could essentially have a target on the table and view a 3D model of some kind of food item that they're interested in, and kind of get it's kind of a fun little view that you don't really get to see often, like a 3D model of food without having to order anything. So we think that's really cool. That has potential. We're all a bunch of lighthearted dudes here. Like, we program, we want to have a little bit of fun too. With this application, we saw a couple different avenues we could take to have a little bit of fun here and there, but we really saw the visual cue as this kind of blank slate for something amazing to be created. So we did, and Jonathan's going to show that to you.
Okay, so what we have here is when the manager clicks the bottom right transparent button, it goes into a mode where they're able to mess with the customer's head. So let's say I don't like this customer right here, I could just delete it just by clicking right here, and it'll be deleted, rearrange everything, same as here. And then the moment I clear the whole order list, it'll go into a game mode in which the manager could play. So right here, I'll just clear this one, and now we're in game mode. Now, how this works is the moment I get to 9 hits, a boss will appear. So here we go.
First blood. Double kill. Killing spree. Rampage.
Jonathan, you seem really good at this game.
Unstoppable domination.
Right? Tell me about it.
I mean, I'd expect.
Oh my
Here we
God.
go is the boss mode. As you can see, it's invisible, so we need some help. So right here, we're gonna get some help from Goku. Gotta relive those childhood memories, right? And again, if you want, you can always play it. And here you go again. And when the manager's done playing the game, you can just click right here, and everything will be back to normal, just like how it was before. And again, if you click it, the game will appear, and if you click it again, back to normal.
I counted the first time. It really is the same exact screen.